Welcome back to another Good podcast, and today we're in Garrett's basement. I can't say that with a straight face. But anyways, we got a couple interesting topics we're going to go over, such as, why is Grant here?
Yeah, who's this guy?
What is he even doing?
Just randomly appeared.
Literally, magical man. But anyways, thanks for tuning back in. The feedback has been absolutely insane. You guys have been killing the subscribe button, the likes, just showing all the support. And on Spotify, we've been getting some top numbers.
Yeah, we have.
Anybody want to go over that?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Colin,
what are the numbers?
Colin, do a quick search right now on Spotify. Can you do that? Or Max?
Matt doesn't have.
You can't do that?
Maybe we don't have it, but I think the last time I saw it was in the top 10.
Yeah.
It was doing well, so thank you. Our highest was top 3. Wow.
Get us to top 1. Get
Thank
us to
you
number
guys
1.
for that.
Garrett, you're gonna have to push some of them.
Pushes a bunch of
Four fingers just touch that board.
Well, I meant for the clapping one, but we got all
slap. We said every single one of them except for that one.
The thing is, if you hit 4, one of them's gonna be right.
You hit 4.
Before we get into it, can I talk about my Ray-Bans?
Yeah.
Sure.
I wear them because there's a big old light out here, and my eyeballs are sensitive.
Okay.
And some bugs are sensitive, so I just slap these things on.
That was a great reason that he
I
just
know.
came up with.
Okay, that's
No,
a complete lie.
No, I actually I don't want to look in the light. And when I'm sitting in the good house, the sun just peers into my eyeballs. And Matt has his glasses. Okay, we're not getting into
I
it.
need to see with these on.
Okay, you don't have to.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
We have a couple of bullet points, Garrett. Why don't you tell us about them?
Yeah, because I have no idea.
Ow.
We do. I just got shot with an airsoft gun. Actually,
All of you did.
yeah, me, Steven, and Matt did, and we have some welts
Bubbie
on our
did
back.
too.
I did too.
I took 11. Matt
Bubbie did
took
too.
7. And little Luis guy took 8.
You gotta talk into your mic better. Thank you.
This is very strange to do without the headset on. We came with only 5 headsets. It's weird just hearing it in real life.
Yeah.
It's different. I'll try and keep up, but I can't hear everyone the best.
Right on.
Fair enough.
Right on. All right. First bullet point that we have on the list is an intro to Grant, because we've been seeing some questions. Is Grant in good? All of these questions, that's the number one question I feel like on the good videos recently. What's Grant's deal? He just popped in all of a sudden. He's just there. And we just want to give an introduction to Grant. Obviously, this is Grant.
How you doing?
AKA
How we doing?
Granosaurus
Grant,
Rex.
to your left, to your
Yes,
left, to your
sir.
left. Yeah.
And he does actually have eyebrows.
That's the first thing that he wanted to address.
No, it's not.
That's number 1.
All right, so yeah, I wanted to address. Nobody did shave my eyebrows off. That didn't happen. That wasn't a part of anything. They're there, but they're kind of just like blonde over here. It's weird.
Yeah.
No, actually, Matt did wax his eyebrows.
Well, maybe it was in my sleep,
Right.
Have you always never had eyebrows?
Yeah, it's kind of been like that. It's always been a thing, but nobody ever notices it until the camera is basically shoved up under my hat.
Yeah.
Where it's like right here, and then the questions start coming.
Yeah.
But in my everyday life, I never really get the question, where are your eyebrows? People just don't
Because they
notice
don't
it.
like stop and talk to
Well,
you.
it's just not that noticeable.
I have a
Yeah, fair
serious. So, just in case you ever need this, there's a thing such as like tattooed eyebrows.
Okay, Dave.
Oh no,
I'm
my
being
mom.
serious.
No,
It's
my
not,
mom.
I'm not trying to.
Listen.
I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
thing.
No, my mom took a pencil one time, and she like.
Oh gosh, where's
yeah,
this going?
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
she just colored them in, and I looked at myself. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I said, never again.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I-
good. At least you know what you want.
Right. No, it scared me, Tig. It scared me. I never want to look like that again.
It looks weird.
Right.
My girlfriend colored in my eyebrows one time. I have the same thing too. I
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I
Bubbie's
don't
are
have
pretty
eyebrows
white.
because I fell in the shower as a kid. And
What
I
a
got-
dude. Wait,
Bubbie
guys,
always
wait,
be
let's hear
falling
that
on
story.
something.
I was 3 years old and was trying to climb up the shower and I got stitches on my eyebrows. So
Both
that's
of
why I
them?
ain't got no eyebrows.
Both of the
Both of
eyebrows.
them.
Yeah.
One of them, and I think the other one just kind of followed suit. Like this one, I got a little scar.
The other one's like,
How
this
did
one's
your
going.
other one
Let's
know
go.
to follow suit, Bubbie?
I swear to God, I had eyebrows till that night. That
Really?
day I
Wait,
fell.
how old are you?
I was like 3.
Bubbie
Okay,
conspiracy.
wait.
I was
How
trying to
did you
climb
know?
up- I was trying to climb up the shower and I just ate it.
Oh, no.
My parents heard a big thud and there's just a pool of blood and me sitting there crying.
Yeah, but yours are a little bit. I mean, even though you think you don't have eyebrows, yours are a lot better than mine. Mine are pretty.
Thank you.
They're pretty bare, and I accept it.
All right, that's going to wrap up the Good podcast. Hope
Thank
you
you
guys
guys
enjoyed
for
the
tuning
eyebrow talk. Jesus.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed
Why is
today's
Grant
podcast.
here,
I'm kidding.
and what is his
Thank
purpose?
you.
And
Well,
what
let's-
is the future of Grant?
Yeah. What is he in our basement for?
Well, this is the
Well-
initiation process, so Grant's got to
Well,
get through this.
We're about to take a weird turn.
We're just at the beginning of the initiation process.
I mean, me and Grant share a bed.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. That's in
We're
doubt.
bunk
No, that's-
mates. We both sleep in the master. He sleeps
Yeah.
right below me. I sleep on top
Well-
of him.
Right.
Wait.
No, yeah.
Wait.
No, we are.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, let's dial that one back.
Hey, Bubbie, real quick, what does that have to do with the initiation process?
Because you have to
No
get through
initiation
Bubbie to
process.
get to good.
That's
Yeah.
He's
the
been
future of
initiating
Grant.
for 6 months.
You gotta get through Bubbie to get to good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
was sleeping on Kyle, but then
No,
Yeah,
Well,
no.
Kyle was
Through
sleeping
Bubbie.
on you.
Kyle.
You gotta braid his chest hair to get through good.
That's why.
Okay,
when
it's
Bubbie-
currently 11
No.
a.m.
No,
11
no.
p.m.
No.
We got to move on. That's not normal.
Let's dial it back here, okay?
Yep.
How did we meet Grant? Okay,
Just real
I
quick.
actually-
real quick.
real quick. We'll go through it quick, okay?
6
Please.
words, please.
I understand it's currently 11:36,
Dude,
but we have a
once it hits-
podcast.
Once
to
it
do.
hits 12, we're all dead.
Not just you and Micah, okay? You old
I'm,
men.
I'm already gone.
Yeah, I'm already past.
Okay,
My
well,
door's locked at 12.
me, Colin, Matt, and Steven are all going down to Florida
Why?
because we're going down to film.
'Kay.
And I had an Airbnb that I
Yeah.
had scheduled. I think we kind of talked about this on a podcast, so we won't re-talk about it because we already talked about this a little bit. But I had a DM from your teammate, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
He had DM'd me. He was a fan, and he said, "Hey, I see you guys are coming down to West Palm. I go to the school here, PBA, Palm Beach Atlantic." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Let's hang out." And literally, I believe one night we were just walking around West Palm, and I DM'd him back. I was like, "Hey, you want to hang out?"
We were at the clock tower.
we were at the clock
Right.
tower
Mm.
on the beach,
Yeah.
just outside of West Palm,
Mm-hmm.
on the island out there. And they drove up. They picked us up. We went to
Dude,
we went to Drive Shack.
Yeah. Why did we get in the car?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. We just met up with random
No,
people.
Yeah, and we got in their car.
Yeah, it was interesting.
And
But-
some dude was in the back. Jason was just chilling in the trunk.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jason was chilling in the trunk. We go to Drive Shack, then we go to this random diner. It was absolutely trash.
Right.
That was probably the worst food I've ever
Yeah.
had. I'm not gonna name the diner.
It's a
And
burger
then-
joint down in West Palm.
Right.
I didn't say the name.
It's called Pueblo's
But
Burgers.
anyways, later on that trip, I met Grant. We hit it off. Steven met Grant. We all just kind of met Grant. You didn't meet Grant for a while. Were you hanging out with Grant then? Yeah, you did.
I think
Yeah, 'cause we filmed the video.
Yeah,
you
you're right.
donkey.
You're right. Well, I have bad memory, I guess, because we filmed with Henry and Grant.
Right.
Henry, the Harry's
Right.
lips of them
And I
all.
want to. Yeah, the main reason this all happened is because Henry had the golf course for Stokes, and so obviously we went about DMing Garrett and saying we have a course available for you to come film at.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Henry's dad, obviously, who owns the course, we came out to Forest Oaks, filmed some videos, and it was good. We all
Henry.
yeah,
That was
Henry.
the fact that was what, almost 2 years ago now is
Yeah,
crazy.
bust.
and that does feel a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I can truly say I never thought I would be here right now after all that. Like it's crazy.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how that all happened. We filmed the 11 wood only challenge, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Steven stuck to
Shout out
3
Colin.
feet from a tree. Shout out to Colin. That was the video that kind of launched your golf channel a little bit.
Yeah. I know Steve was just getting. I mean, Steve
Yeah.
was popping off on YouTube.
No,
That's
I
kinda-
had 10,000, 15,000.
right.
15,000 subscribers. I don't know if that's popping.
You
And I
no,
did-
you were just on the come up.
Yeah, I didn't play golf. I didn't actually take golf serious.
Mhm.
I mean,
I
you
don't
still
think you
don't.
still do.
I mean, we filmed the giant slingshot out there, so.
Yeah, that's where I was at a point in golf. I
Remember
don't. I don't know. You say don't take golf seriously?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna let this one slide. All right. Nah. Okay,
But anyway, yes.
For, Gary? What are you fishing for?
I'm kidding. Let's reel this back in
Oh,
here. Let's
sorry.
get back on the topic, okay?
Grant
So
is
anyway,
the
we meet
topic.
Grant. Everybody hits it off with Grant. We're vibing. We're hanging out. Everything's cool. That's how we met Grant. The last year and whatever, 3/4, we've got along. We played golf. We hung out. We filmed some videos here and there. And then all of a sudden, boom, Grant's here. We're vibing.
No.
We're hanging out.
But we went. I feel like the big thing was we went to West Palm for Good Week,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Right.
kind of like when we all
Right.
started
Hit.
really hanging out. Like we were going
Right.
out every.
Yeah, that's
we were.
that's kind of when I was just getting to the end of college, and I was like, we filmed a couple videos previously to that. It was the 2v2 with like me and Jacob and you and Micah, and that video did really well, and like the reactions of the people were cool. and I really enjoyed it. But I was like, I'm not gonna push anything
Right.
because obviously you guys have built your brand, all that. So I was just like, when you guys came, we filmed, and everything went really smooth. So it was kind of meant to be. It was cool.
Right. Exactly. It was just one of those things. Grant was finishing up college, perfect timing. We have all this going on, and we figured out a way to try and get Grant involved, and he was down, and we're down, and now we're
right. And like, it was crazy because 2 months before I graduated college, I was basically thinking I was gonna go work some sales job and all this, and then my life completely changed.
Right.
And yeah, I'm just super grateful for all you guys. It's insane.
Heck
I
yeah,
don't
man.
take it. I take none of this for granted. It's every day. It's like you wake up and you're like, I do this for a living. It's actually insane.
Yeah.
I'm
It's crazy.
grateful I have a roommate that doesn't punch the bed.
Yeah,
fired.
me and Bubbie. Yeah, Bubbie goes to bed at 5 in the morning. I'm in bed by like 11:30. So.
Because it was the first time I really met Grant. We were at this joint called the Pawn Shop.
Oh gosh.
That's the first time I really saw him.
But that sounds like Steve's type of place.
Yeah, no, me and Grant
This was a
Pawn shops
joint.
are awesome. I've found some really good
Okay,
deals.
Okay,
I bought
Tig,
my-
shut up,
I
Tig.
bought my
Shut
first
your
set
mouth.
of golf
You
clubs
got the
at a
wrong.
pawn shop.
All right, this is
Okay.
this is the wrong pawn shop.
Yeah,
like
this
we're
is-
talking
I
about.
know,
This is a
I'm-
pawn shop that at the time I couldn't get into.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Me and Grant. I remember vibing with this guy so hard. I couldn't see his eyebrows, but it was just a vibe.
Steve, you never
and
talked
Grant were
about my
cutting it.
eyebrows.
I'm
I'll
done.
give you that.
I'm done.
All right,
No,
all
your
right.
eyebrows are really nice. No, but like everything just clicked. It was just perfect. He was a good golfer, just absolute legend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, dang, this
Right.
is awesome. And then Garrett, I don't know what you were doing.
Yeah, I was probably in the hotel room. Like, what are these
Vibing
guys
by
doing?
yourself.
Yeah, I was
Hey.
I was 20 at the time.
That's what you got to do when you're 20.
Right.
Yeah.
You were too, though.
Yeah.
You were. In the
I was
hotel.
staring at my wall thinking of things to say. It's weird.
That's like-
Yeah, I remember meeting Matt for the first time, and I laugh at every single thing Matt says. It's pretty crazy. And I was like, this guy, he's on. Like, he's got that personality where it's like,
It's a little funky.
yeah, it's interesting. So
Dang.
To
And I-
respect it.
I for sure I laugh at about everything he says. So it's pretty good.
You're
Yeah.
a good friend.
We
Yeah, even if it's
No.
not funny.
I got
Yeah.
that one. I got
Even if
that
it's
one.
not funny, I'll
I
still
think you're
laugh.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bubbie, you
we
buckethead.
we were out at the National the other day, and one of the members had us out, all of good, and we went to lunch after, and Matt was just talking to the waitress, doing his thing, and the guy's name is Brady. He looks at me, he's like, he's got a screw loose up there, and I was like,
Jeez, Brady.
and I was like, yeah, I mean, whatever. It's just funny because when Matt's doing his thing, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It really is.
All right, so all of that, we all met Grant. We clicked really well. He's just he's easy
I
to
like
get along
that.
with, and Garrett kind of brought him to Dallas,
Right.
and him and Garrett are working together. And then for the future of Good, which I think a lot of people want to know, is Good Labs.
Right.
Is something that is you guys don't really know much about it, but
Mhm.
we're going to be talking more about that in the near future, and Grant is going to be helping with that.
Right. Yeah, my biggest thing when coming into this whole thing was how can I add value? And that's like, because everybody in this group obviously has a certain personality and like a certain crowd of people that they attract. So basically these good labs are going to be instructional videos, and we're going to kind of start out basic and work our way up. We're going to start out with the basics of golf for all the new people getting in, and we're going to bring in people, do lessons. If Bubbie's struggling with his slice, we'll have Bubbie on there. We'll try and get his path worked out. We're gonna try and fix all these things because a lot of people do struggle with slices, all these different things. So that's gonna be a good informative section of the good.
What
of
about?
good?
Do you think you'll dabble in like giving celebrities lessons?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's awesome because we do have those connections with some pretty influential people. So we
I
can
heard-
bring on some pretty cool people.
I heard Summer Rae needs some golf lessons.
Yeah.
I can't even do. Never mind. I was gonna do
No,
something.
No, actually,
else.
let us know in the comments down below who you would want to see on that Good Labs show.
Yeah.
Because I know we do have a lot of friends who are maybe in other industries within social media, or like other, I don't know, categories of social media, if you will. And they all play golf. They're trying to get into it, learn it. And, we're going to have Grant and whoever else just help teach them, basically. We're going to try and get that into a series. So if you want to see any specific people, let us know, and we'll see if we can get that done. But Good Labs is going to be an awesome section of Good. It's going to be
For
a
sure.
completely separate channel, kind of like the Good podcast. It's going to be all instructional. You guys will be able to go there and just click a video that you need to work on. If you need to work on your grip, if you need to work on your slice, your hook, whatever,
Right.
you can pick a video and learn a lot from that. And that is a lot that is a lot because of Grant. He's going to be heading that channel, so that's going to be awesome. Stay
Right.
tuned for that.
That's
It's gonna
been
be awesome.
something. The golf swing has been something that I've been very passionate about, and it's something that I've studied a lot because of my dad being a pro and everything. So it's been good. I mean, that's what I was honestly. It was either doing sales or golf instruction were my two big things. So
I
it's
think going off that's one thing super cool too. Like, so your dad's a golf pro.
Yeah, my dad was
You-
a pro for 36 years, and I mean, yeah, he's been.
You did not
Don't
grow
put
up
your
golf.
lips on it.
Hey.
Don't talk so.
So your dad's a
loud.
golf pro,
Right.
God.
but you didn't grow up golfing.
Yeah, I kind of got into golf a little bit late. I was playing basketball until I was about like 14. I was really big into basketball, and my dad actually never like pushed it on me, which was cool because he was a pro. He never pushed it on me, and yeah, I picked it up and I started grinding really hard
When'd you start?
when I was probably right around 13 or 14 years
That
old.
is crazy.
Yeah,
And now you're this good.
yeah. Well, I'm good some days. You know, it's an up and down with my golf game, but I've gotten to the point where I can hit the ball pretty consistent.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
You're
Wow.
gonna get slapped for that later.
Can we talk about? Okay, that's great. That's awesome. Well, is there anything else specifically that we should talk about with you and the future or your past? Your
What's your real name?
let's talk
Wait,
about
wait,
Grant's
what's
story.
your real
No,
name?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
So,
You're not the only one.
Not
Steve.
many people know my real name is actually Steven. So,
It is spelled the same as Steve.
Yeah.
It literally is. It's kind of weird because the first time I saw his license, I was like, "Wait, you're Steven?
yeah.
We can't have
Steve
two
was
of
like,
these." So we changed his name to Grant.
Yeah,
Yeah, we legally changed that about 4 weeks ago.
just went through the
Wait,
process.
is Grantosaurus your middle name?
I think it is. I think Steve
No.
also changed that.
Yeah, Grantosaurus
He's-
Rex.
Steve's changed a lot of things, so
Yeah, sorry about
he's
that.
basically like, he's changing
Steve,
my
you just gotta
DNA.
learn to accept people for who they
No,
are.
I did. Grantosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I'm a T-Rex now.
He gets those T-Rex arms sometimes. Like when we were walking down Clematis,
Yeah.
he got some T-Rex arms.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
should we move on to the next bullet point, boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Good is currently back in Kansas City, which I believe a lot of you probably already know based off of our Instagram, our social media, and all that stuff. But we're filming a lot of videos here in Kansas City, and the vibes are off the charts. I believe in the last 4 days we filmed 13 videos, which, I mean, they've been a blast.
Yeah, and the one thing, we can't do that anywhere else.
No.
Mm-mm.
Kansas City truly does hit different. It's the stomping grounds. It's where everyone feels, I feel like, the most comfortable. I believe, Bubbie and Grant have never been to Kansas City until now. But
Until we went on, me and you obviously went for your channel. and
Right.
We did a lot of that, but
which was like a week ago.
right. I
Not
feel like
bad, a
in
week
Dallas,
ago.
the course access is pretty tough.
It is.
It's
hard,
really
yeah.
busy.
So-
and here it's just like you guys have all those connections. You've built those over the years, so people they know who you are, so they let you on the courses, and we're able to get a lot
Right.
of content.
And, we just enjoy being here. Obviously, we don't, now that we live in Dallas, we don't get to be here all that often. And I know the vibes are off the charts for me. I don't know about you, Matt. What about you?
You slap my knee like that, I want to just give you a wet willy.
Okay, okay. We
No,
can say that
I-
for after the podcast.
Kansas hits a lot different, man. To be able to just go out and just look at the junior course and be like, I can slap some balls on there,
Mhm.
get some good videos, and Sunflower is just a lick away.
Yeah, I don't know. Those analogies were kind of weird.
One of the most requested videos is the Wheel Not Ideal. We filmed a couple of those since we've been back.
Yeah.
We filmed 3 of them.
I think we
Yeah.
filmed 3 of them, so stay tuned for that. That was a blast, and we're excited to upload those, so stay tuned.
Those are the most fun videos I've filmed by far, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing has paralleled
Dude.
or come even close to the Wheel Not Ideals.
Right.
It's
I
fun.
agree.
Fun.
Will of Not Ideals in the scramble tournaments we get into are the funnest when you're competing against a bunch of humans.
Dude, can we just talk about Steve for a second? He loves the scramble tournaments, and he plays out of his mind. Whenever me, Steven, and Grant are on a team, or should I say me, Steven, and Steven are on a team,
Yeah.
we literally, like, Steven gets up there, makes every putt, hits every drive in the fairway. It's crazy, and then he goes and plays on his own ball for, like, a knockout
Yeah.
challenge, or
I'll be making triple or something.
the
Something.
1v1 brackets, and then all of a sudden it's just a different Steve.
Yeah, there's two different. There's Steven Exotic and there's Steve.
Right.
Yeah, the
There's-
wheel and not ideal for me is a complete. Like, this is all new to me because I don't go out there and hit balls with shovels or hammers.
Do you ever hit balls on your knees?
I don't. So yeah.
It's
So all
different.
this is it's new. You know, it's fun though. I enjoy it, but I'm pretty bad at it all. All I
No,
know how to do is make it.
You're not bad though. Like
Nobody can be bad.
You can't be
Right.
bad at
You're-
hitting a
But you
hammer.
guys-
Just don't put the
right.
paddle in Grant's hand.
No, but it's like it's
Uh,
actually
don't
insane
put the
because all you
pedal.
guys, your hand-eye coordination is absolutely through the roof, and you guys
Yeah.
are talented at trick shots. I think you guys have all spent some time messing around with
Yeah,
trick
we have
shots.
handled balls for a long time.
We
Well, yeah,
have.
yeah, and I just never done the whole trick shotting thing, so
Right.
it's new.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, does
what
that light
is
keep
it?
getting brighter?
Yeah.
No, I'm not tweaking it. Am I?
No, I thought I was.
tweaking.
I think
It
it's
is getting
better.
brighter. Okay. Dude, I thought I was going crazy. Anywho,
Can we just talk about our U.S. Open predictions?
I wasn't here.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah,
was
we literally all
especially-
said John Rahm.
Yeah, and then
No, it's actually crazy because if you go watch that podcast, I saw a few comments of people saying, "Well, this was uploaded Monday. They filmed this Monday. Like they didn't predict anything." But I believe we filmed that Friday.
Yeah, we
or-
filmed that
yeah,
while it was
Friday.
day one, like day one of the Open or
Right,
something.
right after day one. Yeah.
Right.
So we filmed that Friday, and then we edit. You know, Max and Colin edit. They have their editing time, and then we upload it. It's
So-
currently Thursday right now.
Yeah.
We're, you
We
know,
predicted it, you guys, so you can quit the comments, okay? Thank
it's
you.
not. It's
no,
not
it's
even
just
just.
crazy.
It's not even just the U.S. Open. I'm not even kidding. Like, there is a whole good effect, I believe, with professional golfers. Film with Joel Damon. He has never won on tour before. The next weekend after filming with us, he wins.
Yeah.
W.
We guess
That was
John
crazy.
Rahm. John Rahm wins. We film with Bryson right at the end of the year. And what does he win? He wins the thing in Dubai,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi, right after.
It was crazy.
So PGA Tour pros,
The
if you're looking to catch
effect.
a dub,
Yeah.
come hit us up.
Yeah.
Not
PGA
one.
Tour players, if you want to be on the Good channel, maybe you'll win the
Yeah.
very next weekend. It's just good luck, I guess. It's good luck.
Yes,
Mhm.
precisely.
It's guaranteed.
So far, we're 100%.
Actually, we are.
Yeah, our stats back it up.
So, you know, we're going to play a little game here.
Oh,
We're going to go around the room. We've talked about the past of good. We've talked about, you know, everything that's led up to this point. But we're going to go around the room. We're going to talk about the future of our personal lives and where we see good going. Bubbie, you first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
The future of my personal life?
On the spot. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Bubbie?
Oh, not married. We know that.
So, I mean, I don't want to get like deep or philosophical or nothing, but I
Bubbie's
don't
gonna
like.
have a Hellcat.
whoa.
I don't.
Whoa.
I don't like looking like, to me at least, looking at life in chunks of time can be quite overwhelming.
Mm.
Right.
Like there's
agreed.
no
That's
reason
why I
to
always
look.
hated that question.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. If a teacher or anyone asks you that question, I don't think it's a good question. Like,
Mm-mm.
who
Yeah.
knows what can happen in 5 years? Like, for all
Right.
we know, you could not even be alive in 5 years.
Okay, we'll just roast Colin for this
Whoa.
one then.
I'm
because
sorry,
he was the
Colin.
one who
I'm
gave us the
gonna-
question.
I'm just trying to think of talking topics, but that's the thing. Like,
No, but if you be on it, like you get at like 5 years ago, if you would have told me I would have been playing golf
Yeah.
for YouTube,
Right.
Exactly.
we're like, huh?
but
Facts. None of us
Alright,
would have
anyways.
predicted this.
I think like the most important thing to do and to understand is like if you're in the present, that's all you can control. You can't control what happened in the past. You can't control what's going to happen in the future. You have decision making power now to affect your future. But like where I'm going to be in 5 years, I really don't know where I'm going to be in 5 years. Like that would be incredibly overwhelming to try and think of and
Are-
predict.
Are
And I
you
don't
going
want
to have a Hellcat?
in 5 years.
Yes.
I'll probably have like a Urus by then or something.
Okay.
No, but like I don't know.
I
don't
know
where I'm
exactly
gonna
where
be.
Bubbie's gonna be. In
All I
5
know is
years.
tomorrow I'm going to be on a golf course filming golf videos, and that's that.
Yeah.
That's how I
I
look
like
at
that.
it.
I love that.
Everybody looks at it.
Yeah.
The outlook is a little
Yeah.
bit different for everyone.
I
so.
feel like that question was kind of a flop because I think everyone's going to answer about the same.
No,
take,
I'm not.
Take what? Oh,
I'm not.
You got an
Ooh.
idea where you're gonna be in 5 years?
Well, I know where I like.
Wanna be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Well,
mean, it's,
well, let's go
I like
around
to.
the room.
Yeah. Let's just go around the room. You keep going. You go. Garrett.
Me personally, I'm kind of in the same boat as Bubbie. I really don't know. You know, I don't know. I just want. My goal is, you know, with everything we're doing, like I just want to keep doing good, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think that's kind of all where we're at. Like we want to take it as far as it can go and
Yeah.
see what happens. You know, just kind of ride the wave. Just keep doing what we're doing, film and be creative and kind of
Mhm.
travel and do our thing. And then in 5 years, if you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
We'll
would
be
say
where we are.
the only thing I would ask for 5 years down the road from now is just to be happy and healthy. That's it.
Right.
Just be healthy. That's all you gotta ask.
Every day, man.
Yeah.
Matt, what about you?
Let's take a moment of silence.
Yep. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Dude, I'm going.
I don't think this is what they want to listen to. I don't think this is what they want to
Oh
listen to.
man, no, I'm floating around in that same boat with these two idiots over here. I mean, you never know. In 5 years, I don't know what I could be. I could be a ballerina on a. I could be a ballerina with Steve at a table bar getting tips for that. You know,
$20 and we could be going home to an apartment.
we literally
two-door,
could. I mean,
sleeping
I
in a
want to say
box.
that I'm gonna keep continuing to film YouTube videos and doing that, but you know, the main focus is just gonna be keep grinding out good and keep seeing how far we can take this destiny, man. You know, like I mean, now what's Colin gonna look like in 5 years? Probably a giant toe.
He'll be 39.
He'll be 30. Look, think of that, 39.
Dude, that's crazy. He's actually 34 right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
like everybody's gonna be much older. We're gonna be wiser. We're gonna have, you know, some of us are probably gonna be married. We're gonna have some kids, like
Why are you looking at me?
because you probably got already 3 of them. I mean, I don't know, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. Like it's just everybody's gonna have like a different. Like I want to go to Max's house and see little 2 children run around. Like I mean, goodness,
Yeah.
you know, like I those are the things that I can't wait for when all of us start having families and we all like get together and
We just like never see each other again.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of
No. We can't let that happen.
No. Yeah, you're not allowed to have kids.
No,
Oh,
wait. Not the kids
Whoa,
part.
Steve, you
Huh?
gotta be celibate.
No, not the kid. Okay.
I mean,
Not
you
the-
already are.
All right, Bubby.
I am too. I'm right there with you.
Yeah. It starts over every 2 months. No.
Okay.
All right.
But-
Let's take
Matt,
it. Let's
where
take
we
a
at?
Let's reel back.
But yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen the next 5 years because like we've all said, I can't believe we're even here at this point. But maybe in 5 years I'll still be sleeping in Garrett's basement upstairs on the mattress. That thing's been around for 33 generations.
Dude, there's so much things on that thing.
But yeah, I'm just gonna keep having
Yeah.
fun, and keep playing some golf, and just keep riding it, man.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Grant?
Steven?
Well,
Great.
Sorry, Steven.
Yeah.
Come on.
well, yeah, no, I completely. I mean, obviously, I agree with them. I want to keep grinding this lifestyle out. It's actually insane. I'm obviously a little bit newer to it, but it's unbelievable. It's so much fun, and I love doing it every day. And I would in 5 years though, I truly want to be back somewhere near Florida in the Florida region because I just something about the ocean that I got really involved with, and it's like if I'm not around it, it's tough sometimes. So I love to be fishing and diving, and that's my happy place. So but like they said, I want to keep grinding this out and see where it takes us. It's gonna be fun.
Right
I
on.
like that.
Micah, what about you?
Wyoming.
Montana.
Colorado.
Well, I tell you, I mean,
Lake Tahoe.
I don't know why I can say this, but I feel like you guys are young, so y'all have a little bit different.
Right.
But I believe, for me personally, I believe that I have to be pulled by a vision rather than like pushed by something, and you know, it's just a different way of looking at it. But I do
That's
have
how I am.
I do have a very big vision for
Right.
the next 5 years. I want to own a ranch. I don't know exactly where it's gonna be, but like my spirit is calm in nature, and I got to get back out in nature, and I got to be out in the woods.
Yeah.
That's like me with the
I
ocean,
love
same
being
thing.
outdoors,
Yeah.
and so I wanna own a farm or a ranch somewhere, and I want to keep playing golf. I want to play golf for the rest of my life. I don't know exactly where that's gonna take me, but yeah, I wanna diversify my brand. I wanna be in real estate. I wanna be in a lot of different things. But
Wow.
it's kind of where I'm going right now.
I like it.
Yeah, Airbnb too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in it, hit them up. A little free promotion there. Is that it?
Yeah.
right.
What about you? Just kinda-
Lord, where do I see myself in 5 years? That's the
Where-
crazy thing. If you would have told me I would have seen myself here in 5 years, it would have been crazy. But I see good, like, just crawling up the ladder to the top, and we're just gonna grind to the very top of the top. I don't know where the top's at, but we're gonna go past it.
Right.
Hopefully. No, don't say that. We will.
Yeah.
I want to leave. I don't want to live in Dallas. Number one.
I'm gonna agree with Steven on this
I'm
one.
probably gonna
Yeah.
leave Dallas. I'd like to build a house here in Kansas, and then I don't know. Hopefully, I'm able to play golf without having a camera on me.
Yeah,
That's like the biggest thing.
That's a very big thing. I think for a lot of us can speak on that. Like, just, and maybe it's not even just golf. It's like just going and being able to live our lives without a camera.
I'll put it this way. Hopefully in 5 years, I'm able to have the option if I want to film.
Yeah.
And not have to film.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm
Do
saying?
it because you want to.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I want to do this, but like I also know I have to do it right now. In the beginning of like doing this, like it doesn't just do itself.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of us can speak on that. We want to go and live our life, play golf, hang out with people, with our friends and family, and not have to worry about, okay,
Because right
in
now,
2 hours I got to go film something and put it on YouTube.
yeah. Because right now, what if we said we want to take a month off?
We can't. Because like, what would happen to Good if we just decided to take a month off? You know, everybody would be asking questions. It'd be
I can
bad.
say since I've been out here, I haven't played a single round of golf without a camera on me,
Mhm.
which is a huge adjustment because
Right.
Yeah,
I
it's
was never
different.
used to a camera, and now it's like that's all I'm in front of, which is it's great, but it's for sure.
It's a little different.
It's different.
It's
Your mind's
interesting.
not necessarily always focused on the golf.
Yeah.
At hand.
Right. Because like for most of us here, like we focus a lot less on like how good we play golf than like how good we have to entertain, right? Because like you guys see us like play golf, and sometimes it's good, but we're really trying to focus on making sure that we entertain. Because if we just played golf and nobody said a word, you guys would not watch it. I'm not gonna lie,
No.
nobody would watch it. It'd be it'd be totally boring.
Yeah.
But we have to focus on putting a lot of energy and time into making sure we're entertaining.
Right.
And we're all getting along together, and like there's funny jabs and this and that happening, and not just like, okay, we shot 2 under, let's go home. So I think in 5 years, I think all of us want to be able to go and do something where we don't have to focus on, hey, there's a camera here,
I think
where do I look?
that's the whole point of like entrepreneurship, though. Is like you have to be willing to grind for a certain amount of time.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
able to get somewhere. It's not like I don't think any one of us are like tired of doing this right now. 'Cause
Heck
I think a
no.
lot of people look at this and like say it looks like pretty much the perfect life
Yeah.
right now, and I think that can't be overlooked because it is like I have so much gratitude in my heart that I get to do this every single day,
Oh yeah.
but it is hard.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it
it's-
takes so much effort, and it's
It does.
nonstop. So I think that like just I don't know if we're wrapping this part of this up or not, but like just to say that it's like that's the whole point of entrepreneurship is like being willing to do something that other people aren't really willing to do for a certain period of time.
Mhm.
And that allows you to have that freedom later on.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I know most of us here, all of us here for sure, like we love to provide entertainment for you guys. Like, but we just had dinner, a beautiful family dinner with all of us.
You did.
And Bubbie showed us a little text that someone was going through their chemo.
Yeah,
And like it was a really wonderful moment to be able to read, like, even though they're going through this traumatic time and they lost some family members through the process and all this crazy stuff, that they were able to watch our golf videos, and that gave them like a push to like keep going and like keep fighting and things like that. So those are the things that we love, and that's why we know we have to do this right now, because we are providing something for you guys, and you guys get to watch and be a part of it and feel like you're part of this family as well, which is why we love to do it as well. So kind of touch on Mike's point there.
Going off that, I've never really thought like you were saying, it's tough to formulate into words what it means, what our content can mean to some people. My mom said it to me the best way that I think I've ever heard it said is like, we are super blessed in what we do, but I think the biggest reward that comes out of it for all of us is we are able to make people live easier through entertainment, where people they can connect with. I know for me, in some of my darkest times, there were content creators I would connect with. Like seeing their video pop up on my notifications would bring a little bright moment to my day. I'd love to watch Mike Malek, Logan Paul, KSI, all those guys. Like it'd be like, that's something I look forward to, a little bright moment in my day. And it's just the biggest reward and blessing that we now have the privilege to be that brightness in someone's day. And I think, that's just, it's dope. Obviously, with anything in life, it has its ups and downs. Sometimes this is a grind. We are human beings.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we all sit back. Like, even before that text, I received it and showed it to the guys. We were sitting there at the dinner table talking about how blessed this life really is and how grateful we are. We always take a step back once we get off the camera to realize this is
We do it
unreal.
frequently. Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's an insane life. Can't
Especially
take it for
'cause
granted.
with how fast, like Grant was saying, to talk about the lifestyle, like with how fast everything's moving, sometimes it is easy to get caught up in, okay, let's go film another video, let's go do this, let's go do that, instead of, like, you always have to have that time to step back and realize how blessed we actually are. Because, like,
Yep.
I can already tell you guys, like, I'm so grateful to be in the position that I am in right now with these guys, and, like, I'm just so grateful to have all these guys around me as well, and, like, for us to all be doing this together. It's such a huge blessing, and I know none of us take that for granted at all.
Right.
But-
I
Sorry, go.
basically just, for me coming into this, you guys were already kind of built up and everything, but it's crazy because I just went from being a college golfer, playing 4 years, and then coming into this lifestyle where it's like people view us as like influential people, and it's like it's crazy that people want to take pictures, all this stuff. It's awesome. It's really humbling.
Right.
It's insane.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. This emotion that we're talking about right now of gratitude and taking a step back and looking at everything. This doesn't just apply to people that live, I guess, per se, out of the ordinary lives, or people who have a lot or something of that nature. This is like, honestly, for anyone.
Right.
Like, if you're blessed enough to have clean water, a warm meal, a roof over your head, shoes on your feet, and clothes on your back, feel the same thing. I
Literally.
think people don't
Yeah.
understand how powerful gratitude is.
Right.
And, like, a lot of it really starts with your perspective. Like,
It'll change your life.
Yeah, it's cool
literally.
because I can see. I just like when you come into this, it's like I just never take it for granted because it's so quick. I could have been doing something I didn't really enjoy every day. And
Yeah.
like,
I just think about them McDonald's days, boy.
Yeah.
Them Olive Garden days. Those days,
yeah.
that was the truth. That was
Right.
a different grind.
I think about mowing lawns and chopping wood.
Literally.
Yep.
Like those, like sometimes that's what we're thinking about is like, man, I could be giving burgers. I could be sitting at a register for 3 hours when nobody comes in. And I'm like, what am I doing here?
Right.
You know?
Well,
Anyway, that was a little deep, but you guys need to hear it. You guys
Yeah.
really need to hear it from us and what we're thinking about behind the camera, because there's a lot of stuff that happens behind the camera and when the cameras are turned off that really, you know what I'm saying, get us
going.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's next?
So I actually have an idea, I think.
Well,
So-
I just want to say,
No, it's fine.
flipping burgers is not a bad thing.
No.
No, not
that
And
is-
like I,
Right.
I, I,
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
I don't think
No,
you
no, no.
meant
That
that, but
wrong.
I'm just saying like there's somebody out there who's passionate about flipping burgers.
Exactly.
So I think
Absolutely.
Yeah.
that's one
just to
thing.
kind of like I didn't
There's
wanna, like-
always someone that's gonna enjoy what something
Absolutely.
someone else doesn't like.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just how it is.
I just meant like
It's more
for
about
me
doing
personally.
what you
yeah.
weren't doing what
yeah.
you loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, it was my thing. I did it because I needed money for college. I had to pay my student loans off. So,
I'll tell you what though, Matt was the best dadgum Olive Garden server.
bro, I was the
that
best. Was I
ever
not the
had.
best waiter?
Dude, there's some videos that I have of Matt serving me whenever I would go. That sounds.
No. Serving him and like I did my jobs
He
at
was giving you
McDonald's.
some breadsticks.
Dude,
No,
McDonald's
listen,
and Olive Garden, I did it
listen.
passionately. I did it with passion.
Yes,
right?
you did. And whenever I would go in, I would specifically go in when Matt was working so I could, have him serve me and give him a good tip.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because I mean, even though I did
Right.
not like that job and
Yeah.
it was not for me, I did my McDonald's job passionately. I showed up 10 minutes early and I was always staying a little later to help. Olive Garden, I showed up. Sometimes I'd work an 8-hour shift and make less than $50 in tips. Like I did my
And
job
then-
passionately, even though I was, it wasn't for me.
And at
So,
that point, you lived in this house
and I lived in this house.
with me and my family. You would come home and you would edit and do
I had
some
that
vlog
8-hour day that grind with Garrett on the iMovie.
stuff. Back
Boy, I
in the
tell
day
you.
when we were editing that tornado vlog. That was a good
That
time.
was fun.
Good time.
But anyway, see, that was the thing for me. Like when I was working those jobs, but then I had to come back here to I knew I had to do this.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like I was like I can't focus on my job because I
Right.
hate it.
Right, and you actually enjoy,
Yeah.
doing YouTube
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So.
Like, and that's what I don't want anybody to get twisted. Just because, because obviously through the camera, you guys see us living our lives, and like Micah said, I think it is easy for a lot of people to think that we live this perfect lifestyle. Just because we do have these stresses and sometimes feel the way we do, doesn't mean we don't love what we're doing. Like, I could speak for everyone. We are all super passionate and absolutely love everything we do with Good and our personal channels and just YouTube in general, even though sometimes we do get stressed and whatever. I mean, that comes with anything.
It's
Right.
literally anything you do, you're gonna have stress.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
human
all-
condition.
All different
It's
types of
life.
stresses and everything.
That is life.
Right.
In general.
I think those we've sat here and we've talked about being grateful for everything for this lifestyle. It's obviously because of all of you watching us through a screen right now.
Absolutely.
That is the only reason we are up here. Sometimes I sit back and think like, why do people even care about us?
Yeah.
Like, what do we do that's cool?
That is true.
Literally.
But we are very grateful and glad that y'all do, and
Please keep watching.
we're
It's
glad we
like
can entertain y'all.
yeah, it's like YouTube has become like TV and like
It
a
is.
sense.
Yeah,
Like,
It
YouTube
is.
TV is a thing.
right. It's like YouTube is basically like I don't watch TV anymore. I watch
Yeah.
YouTube in the evening. So
Think-
that's basically like when they see us on that screen, that's essentially
That's their TV time.
Exactly.
Think about it. It's so much easier to access YouTube than it is TV.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You have to be at home to access your TV, to access cable, but for YouTube, you can access it on your phone, your iPad, your computer, whatever. It's so much
There we
easier,
go.
so that's why it's turning into the next big thing. Why are you pointing at me, Colin?
Yeah, wait.
Oh yeah.
What?
So we have a couple more topics
I
to
told
go.
him it was
No,
hailing.
That's how you get rid of Steve.
What'd you
I
say?
told him it was hailing.
Okay,
my
wait.
God.
This is actually funny because Steven has his Corvette
Were you
parked
kidding?
out front of our house
Is it
right
actually
now.
hailing?
No.
I don't even think it's raining.
And,
Oh my
and there's
God.
supposed to be a storm. And Tig just told Steven that
Oh
it's
my
hailing
God.
outside, and he just did not want it to hail
The
on his
look
Corvette.
of terror on his face.
He loves his car. He loves that Corvette.
I mean,
No.
anybody would want their Corvette in the garage.
I
if it
don't.
was
I
hailing.
mean, okay. I'm sorry. It was supposed to hail, and this mother trucker. I said if it's gonna hail, take me home.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
man.
He said,
don't-
"What the hell?"
They literally did, and I ran up the hill up there.
Yeah.
There was no hail. The hail.
Told you.
All right.
Okay,
Where we at?
speaking of stresses and good, we gotta talk about this because, well, no, a couple different things. You know, first off, when we're out filming, we've talked about stresses of Colin and Max having to edit some things out, and some other stresses that arise are our competitive drive.
Yeah.
And when we're out
You look
filming,
at
and
me.
we're
I'm
getting-
not competitive at all. I don't know what you're.
Huh?
Okay,
No.
Tig,
Huh?
Tig.
I'm being sarcastic. I don't know how to be
Yeah.
You suck.
I was about to say
Fine.
you better be sarcastic
stinky
because we
butt.
know Tig is the most competitive.
Right.
But we all are very competitive, and when we get into an intense match, I wonder sometimes if it really shows through on camera. Like I haven't
Oh,
seen.
it
too much-
does.
I'm sure it does,
Yeah.
but like when we're out filming an intense match and it's getting involved.
Yeah, the
that's
second-
where the entertainment comes in because
Right.
you
Yeah.
cannot just stop talking and be a son of a beach. You got to be all.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Yeah.
keep. You got to
Well,
keep your
There's
composure.
a fine line.
Mhm.
Okay,
There's a
you
fine
don't cross
I'm
cross that. What?
I'm sorry, but like I love it because like you'll throw clubs and stuff. It's just
Yeah,
hilarious that you.
that's supposed to be edited out.
Instead, they put some shot tracers on it, let you follow it.
I just watched the video the next day, and there's shot tracers on a club throw. I'm like, sweet.
And
Colin,
it's
how
ama-
long does that edit take you to put shot tracers on a club? How long does it take you to put shot tracers on a club
when Steven
throw?
throws a club. About the same as a normal one.
But when it's like a figure eight, it looks like a DNA cell going out.
Yeah,
of
because he
there.
puts one on each end. That's
Mhm.
double the time.
It's amazing what happens when those
Golly.
cameras turn off.
Dude, now that's something we can't get into. That
The
is
good after dark?
That's good.
No. On the golf course.
Oh.
Yeah, on the golf course when those cameras turn off.
There's times when Colin his camera goes.
It's
It just turns off.
We're in the middle of shooting a shot, and then Colin's just like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
because he
know.
just he just can't handle it. It's hilarious to actually watch, but it's
Yeah.
kind of
He
you know.
Going-
slowly turns off. Just
He's-
Going off this topic, I think was it me and you talked about this the other week. Like obviously, yes, we're all mad competitive, but I think that's a big reason as to why we were all here.
Right. I feel like we're
Definitely.
all competing like in certain ways, but then we're also helping each other out. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like
Yeah.
we all want to be successful in our own ways, build our own brands, but at the end of the day, we're helping each other out. We're
That's what
bringing
good
in
kid
different.
is.
Yeah, exactly. We're bringing in different audiences, which is amazing.
yeah.
Oh, y'all.
Yeah, but
No.
no. So stresses. Obviously, sometimes we're on film. We do
Yeah.
get mad at each other
Yeah.
a lot. So the perfect lifestyle does not exist. Obviously,
No.
you know when we are on film, we
Yeah.
genuinely. I will say, like
You
we
guys piss me
genuinely
off.
gets mad. I know, you piss me off sometimes.
I know it.
And we piss each other off. But at the end of the day, what friend of yours that you have that's really close to you do you not get pissed at?
Mhm.
I mean, it's impossible. If you're really close with somebody, you're going to get mad at them at
Mhm.
some point.
Yeah.
That's what happens, especially when we were together
24/7.
24/7
Right.
for a week straight every
Living
month.
together.
We live together.
When you live with
Yeah.
somebody, that's when you figure
That's like
out.
I start looking at Grant in just these weird ways. I was like,
Steve he gives me some weird looks. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Grant doesn't even know he's irritating me when he's asleep, and he's just smacking them lips on the bunk below me. Sometimes I just want to.
Yeah.
No, he can't help it.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
he's
sound
just
asleep, Bubbie.
smacking his lips in his sleep.
So
I was like, is there a horse down there chewing hay?
can we?
Huh?
I want to talk about something specific here.
Oh no, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, you know where this is going. So we've been on this trip and we filmed 13 videos in 4 days, and we've sensed a lot of competitive drive between Micah and Bubbie specifically. The two most competitive in the group. I would rank it Bubbie and Micah about equally competitive in the group. I don't know who's more competitive, and then us four are kind of a toss up. Maybe I don't know. Who would you say is the most competitive out of us four?
Garrett.
Why'd you just look?
I'd say Garrett.
I mean, okay. Well, before these two, I guarantee me and Steve's competitive drive was 1,000
Oh,
times
it was
more
a
than
hu-
these kids.
Yeah, it was way worse. No,
Tig, it was
It
a
was-
different level back then.
Oh,
I'm
you
telling
mean
you.
was a way
individually or versus each other?
versus each
No,
other.
like our competitive drive that
Both,
we had.
literally
Like for
both.
like now, I think I'm still very competitive. I want to win. I don't want to lose, but it's like simmered compared to what it was. Like if this guy won, like I couldn't handle
No,
it.
I
Like,
would not talk to Matt for days. Like
Yeah.
I could not look him or talk to him. Like everybody knows from the old videos, like that competitive stuff was.
Like we couldn't be doing this right now.
No,
me and
we could
Steve.
not sit
We
in the
could
same
not be
room,
having
'cause we
a
were
conversation together.
If one of us won, we could not talk to each other.
Right.
Like that's I don't even know what you call that, but
I don't know if
that's
that's
called immaturity, but
that's not immature. No, it was.
it was something.
So you guys, you and Bubbie are just immature.
No,
we're able to sit here and talk.
No,
No, not on, certain times on camera. It's
Well,
just,
no,
Well, of
I
course
want
we
to.
get frustrated at each other in the
Oh, I
moment.
didn't talk
as
to
a
him
So
at
kid.
all.
that's
the car today.
so that's immaturity.
You didn't talk at all to him in the cart today.
No,
You
No,
sat in
we
the
didn't
cart
talk
with
that
him
much in the cart, to be honest. No.
for like 4 hours straight,
we
and he
talk.
didn't say a word.
No.
No, if you want to be the best, you got to do certain.
So do you
things.
guys actually
Exactly.
have beef? That's a real question. Because I want to know. From the other guys filming.
I can answer this
Little
question
bit.
for me. You can say it yourself.
A little bit. Yeah.
That's fair enough. I've gotten to the point where I don't think I can have beef with anyone because I don't let anyone have any control or variance over my own emotions aside from me.
Well,
So
it's
I
not, that's
can't
not
beef
it.
with
I mean,
someone.
that's
Can we
not
take
it. Like
these
you don't
caps
have
off?
you don't have any control over my emotions. That's not
I'm
what
not
it
saying
is.
that. I'm saying
Yeah.
from my
Here
perspective
we go.
is I don't
Yeah.
have beef with anyone because they don't vary my emotions.
Well,
Yeah, but are you saying that my emotions are varying because I have beef with you?
I mean, you just said you sat silent in the cart for 4 hours.
Yeah, well, that was just a choice.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, even you can even say if you don't like me. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, I like you a lot. And
I mean, I
consider
like
a good
you.
friend
It's
of mine.
just I like you. It just kind of sometimes goes.
Oh,
I have a
sometimes I could
continuous like
definitely-
for you, but
See,
it
this is
kind
the
of goes
problem.
in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
This
that was
is-
me and Steve, except there was no in and out. I did not like you at all, my guy.
See, we straight up threw some fists sometimes.
Yeah. Remember when I kicked you?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I always slapped you around sometimes.
Yeah.
Dude.
He
Yeah,
got
I-
me back, everybody.
No,
but
yeah.
Why?
See,
did I do
I
that?
think the different. I think it was hatred, me and Matt.
Yeah.
I think it was actual. Why are we?
Okay, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. This is great.
No. I act
mean-
like. I mean, a snap of the fingers, and I literally wanted to. Like, we actually did get in like physical.
We got into physical altercations.
Yeah, like
it was-
like we would hold each other against. Wow.
And then here's the problem: when one of us would win, like it'd say I won, I would trash talk so bad to the point where Steve was just, oh, boy, if we had to film another video, I don't know how we did it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah.
See, that's one thing I know we don't do.
Right.
When I won the other day, what did I say?
You didn't
I
say
can't
anything.
remember.
Your head just got bigger than a balloon. What it is, huh?
There's Bobby's head right there, boy.
did
No,
I-
I don't remember what you said.
I said vividly to the camera, and I keep it real. I won that one hole knockout, the bracket challenge. I went up to the camera and I said, today was my day. I won that one hole, but if me and Micah played out the remaining 17 holes, more often than not, he would be the victor. Like I will say one thing. I definitely can be a sore loser, but one thing I am not is a sore winner. I can be a sore loser,
I think we all can.
but I'm not a sore
Oh,
winner. I will say
absolutely.
that.
Right.
I've got yeah. We can all be sore.
I
losers
think
for
with
sure.
and like a lot of the time with me personally with my competition, I mean me and Garrett compete a lot and I compete a lot with Tig. I don't necessarily play I haven't really played too many matches against Steve and Bubbie, but like when we play, they're like I know Tig's extremely competitive, and I know Garrett is. I am too, but like I've played so much competitive golf where it's like I've gotten to the point I don't even let golf like ever affect my emotions. It's crazy. Like when golf pushes you down so much and like you just can't play, it's like you get to that certain point. Like I actually used to get mad when I was pretty young, but now I've gotten to the point where I just like, I mean, I'm like deep down, I'm so competitive. I want to win. I'm able to like smile about it, but like, I don't let it affect me.
I'm the same way because of the first season of the Sunday matches. I feel like, because I just like went through so much beatdown from Tig.
Right.
Like
golf humbles you.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I just felt like I was getting destroyed the whole first season of the Sunday matches. And I had to read comment after comment after comment about how much I sucked. And then we start season 2, and it's like 5 in a row I lost. And I'm like, well, here we go again. I might as well just not care as much, because I was letting it get to me. I was getting mad, and then I just didn't care as much, and then I started winning more. I think I won 4 in a row, got back into it, and now the Sunday matches are well, I can actually say this because it's going up Monday. Now the Sunday matches are tied in season 2. And I feel a lot more free when I'm playing golf now.
Right. When one person I notice is super competitive with me, like it's like I almost pull back a little bit if they're super like angry and stuff. I don't want to ever, I don't know. I just don't like the whole tension thing. So I kind of
you're
keep it to myself.
Slapped.
My knees? Dude, I just blanked out. I think recently Garrett, he's not competitive because there's no one to compete with in good right now. He just keeps taking dubs.
Yeah, no, he is.
We're all kind of playing like trash. I kind of want us to all be good again.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, like, the more we focus on our game, obviously, the better we'll get. But it is sometimes when we're filming a lot, it's tough to, like, actually get out and grind. But that's the thing, like, I feel like for the last, like, year and a half, I've pretty much just played on camera, and my body's gotten used to it to the point where, like Grant says, like, he has to hit balls every day if he wants his swing to stay dialed in. For me, it's like I can go 4 days now and still be fine when I come back and, like, play decent to my, to where I was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll admit this is the worst golf. These last couple months have been the worst golf I've played. It's because it's adjustment, and I'm obviously off of my routine, what I used to be in. So
Right.
Yeah.
But it's different.
So. I'm getting used to it. It's good.
What?
Somebody said but.
I licked my lips.
Oh.
Exactly. What's next?
What's next?
How are we gonna wrap this up? It's 12:30.
Yeah.
Let's get wrapping.
Wait,
up.
it's 12:40.
12:30.
I gotta go to bed.
Dude,
I gotta get to bed.
the
Everybody's gotta get
sack.
to bed.
Anyways,
We had a special guest.
I want to
good
keep
old,
talking.
I know you do.
I know, but
good
I
old,
got
good old
stuff to do.
Grant.
Yeah, I'm dipping.
Good old Grantosaurus. We talked about some things with him. We kind of got into what YouTube is and all that kind of stuff. Talked about our predictions of the U.S. Open. A lot of things covered in this. Make sure you watch it if you were just now tuning in for some weird reason because you skipped through to the end, you weirdo. And, of course, go check out the other 3 podcasts that we already have up. And go listen to it on Spotify. Go listen to it on Apple Music. Go listen to it everywhere. Turn it on in your car. It's super simple. On your way to work, turn it on. Listen to us talk. It'll be good for you. It'll be an opening moment for you guys. But
we'll catch you the next ones.
Steven's already cashing out.
Yeah.
See you, Steve.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll see you tomorrow. Bright and early, we actually have a 7 a.m. tee time.
Yeah, 7:15. Be there.
Wait, what time actually?
7 a.m.
6 a.m. 5.
No, actually, you got to be here at 6:30.
If I get here and no one's awake.
I'm kidding,
We're
Steve.
kidding, Steve. Have a wonderful night, young man.
Have a wonderful
All
night.
right.
We're
All right.
sleeping in tomorrow.
That's going to wrap it up, of course. Thank you guys so much for watching again. We love you guys. We thank you for listening and watching us. The things we do, we don't even know why we do them sometimes, but we do them for your pleasure and enjoyment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed again. That's going to wrap it up from the Good Squad. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Y'all have a great day.
Top.
Wow.